Now let us discuss what about the limit of a function at a point. Now we have discussed basically what limit was. Now at a point what it is. Now I have drawn a table here, I have drawn a graph here, but let me tell you one thing, that is what, let us consider a function. Now what the function is? Fx is equal to x square minus 4 upon x minus 2. Now this is the function, fx is equal to x square minus 4 divided by x minus 2. Now here what it is clearly, what it is visible to us, that is, if in the place of x we are putting the value 2, here if we are putting value 2, then what we are getting? We are getting 0 upon 0. It means if we are putting the value 2, then the function is not defined. Okay? Basic thing, this is what we have discussed in the limits right in the beginning. Now just look here, step by step I am just going to give you a dictation for this part. Now clearly the function is defined. Clearly the function is defined for all x except at x is equal to 2. Okay. So if we are putting 2, now f2, what we are getting? 4 minus 4 upon 2 minus 2, that is 0 upon 0. So at f2 the function is not defined. Is it clear? Now just look through to the graph what I have done it. If you can just watch carefully the graph, at x is equal to 2, this is a point 20, this is a straight line for the graph, for the function, sorry, fx is equal to x square minus 4 upon x minus 2. Now at 2 I have just break this line. If you watch clearly, carefully, clearly, then here I have done in between the line at point 2 on the x axis, 4 on the y axis, here it is a hollow spot in between the line for the function. Here it is a hollow spot, it means line is not combined, this is not a continuous function. When it is not continuous? When x is 2. If we are putting x is equal to 2, then the function is not continuous. Now on the in this table, now this is right side approach, this is from left side. Okay. Now what we are going to write it? Now when x is not equal to 2, when x was equal to 2, then we are getting this thing. Now when x is not equal to 2, then can we write it like this? Fx is equal to x minus 2 x plus 2 upon x minus 2, that is x plus 2. This is what? This is when it is not equal to 2. Okay. So we can just use an identity here for a square minus b square upon a minus b, then we can cancel one thing, and now denominator vanishes and we are just left with the numerator. Now what this table means? This table means if we are approaching from the right side towards the point when x is equal to 2. Okay. So, here I can just mention it when x is equal to 2. Okay. This side when x is not equal to 2, a symbol positive, that is the notation. Here when x approaches to 2, a simple negative sign, but do not pronounce it negative. This is that we are approaching from left, that is we are approaching from right. Now, when we are approaching from left side for the graph, what the result will be? Just look here. First of all, instead of 2, we just put the values. Suppose it is 1.5, the result is 3.5, and now we are approaching towards the function. 1.7, we get 3.7, 1.8, 3.8, 1.9, 3.9, 1.99, we are getting 3.99. Now, this means what? This means that as we are going to 2, numeric 2, we are approaching towards 2, the result will be very much near to 4. Okay? The result will be very much near to 4. Now, let us come from that side. Okay? Now, I am going from this side towards point 2. Now, similarly, let it be 2.6, we are getting 4.6 as a result. 2.3, 4.3, 2.2, 4.2, 2.1, 4.1. Now, 2.01, we are getting 4.01. If we are at 2.001, then might be 4.001. When we are just making it in the rounded part, what we are getting? We will be getting again 4. We will be again getting 4. So, this is the limit. When we are approaching from left side, when we are approaching from right side, then the result should be same. Is it clear? So, when we are going from the left side, we are not putting 2. Okay, if we are putting 2, then it will be 0.0, that will be undefined. So, we are not putting 2, but what about if we are approaching towards 2? The result will be what? 2 plus 2, 4. If we are approaching from right side towards 2, the result will be 2 plus 2, 4. Is it clear? So, this is what basic thing, how we are writing it. Now, just look here what I am writing now. When x approaches to 2 from its left hand side, the function f(x) tends to limit 4. When x approaches to 2 from its left hand side, from this side, the function f(x) tends to limit 4. Okay? Now, notation wise what we can write it? Notation wise we will be writing, as x approaches to left hand side, from left hand side, don't say 2 negative, don't pronounce like this. Whenever there on the head of the numeric value there is a negative sign, it means you are approaching from the left hand side. Okay? So, as x approaches from the left hand side towards 2, then f(x) is equal to 4. The result of the function will be 4. Now, basically what we can write it? We will be writing limit x approaches to from the left hand side of the 2 towards a function f(x), the result is 4. This is the basic thing, this is the notation which we have to write it. Now, when x approaches to 2 from its right hand side, the function fx tends to limit 4. Again it tends to limit 4. So notation wise, what we can write it, x approaches to from the right of 2, from the right side towards 2, that is positive, okay. Then fx tends, the function tends to limit 4, or we will be writing it limit x approaches to 2 from the right hand side of a function, the limit tends to 4. So this is the basic notations which we are going to use this thing. Now from whole of the concept, what we understood, just look here, what we understood from whole of the concept. Number one thing, we got it that limit from the left hand side, when it approaches from the left hand side towards the given function fx, this is equal to 4. Number 2, limit x approaches from the right hand side towards the function fx, that is again 4. Number 3, limit x approaches to 2 from the left hand is equal to limit x approaches to 2 from the right hand. Both are same. When both are same, then limit exists. Then we can say limit exists. Is it clear? And the last, number 4. Number 4 is what? We have already mentioned. At f is equal to 2, the function is not defined. This is number 4. When at f is equal to 2 does not exist, or we can write it fx is not defined at x is equal to 2. So this was the basic thing. The points to remember, it is number 1 we have to remember, okay, from the left hand side. Number 2 we have to remember notations. Number 3, when limit exists, when approaching towards the from the left hand side towards the function, then approaching from right hand side towards the function, the limit should be the same, then limit exists. And when we are putting the original value at x equal to 2, suppose this is given at x equal to 2, because we are knowing the numerator and denominator both will become 0, then the function does not exist, the limit does not exist. So this is what basic thing all about the notations and the limits which we are going